I remember one time I committed a crime. I committed a crime, and I remember I was on the run. And then I woke up. Thank God it was just a dream. Thank God it was just a dream. It was actually a nightmare. I had a nightmare about committing a heinous crime, doing something bad to somebody. I woke up, I realized it's a dream. It's a dream. But unfortunately, for a whole lot of individuals, especially the individual who did this horrific crime to the rapper, up and coming rapper E3, it's not a nightmare for him. It's actually reality. Think about it. Think about that. Thought he was so smart, so smart. I know how to pull a trigger. Don't forget.
Broke cause I just can't keep on. Free smoke, free bro. Bitch, if you money, you normal, bro. Ain't ducking them shit, me, you niggas just jokes off the Migo, she getting real low. Doing sweats, oh my god, she a pro. Lights off, so she doing the most. Feeling like Ken's on.
Crazy world, crazy life. Young men, thinking they're so big and bold. They say, you know what? I could do it. I can go inside a barber shop. All I need to do is put on a mask, sunglasses, maybe gloves, and walk into the barber shop and go commit a crime and get away with it. Think about that. Think about that. Don't forget, these are young men. I'm assuming. I don't know. I wasn't there. But I'm assuming these are young men. Keep in mind, these young men would not commit a crime and not go tell someone about it. They're going to tell their friends. And their friends are going to tell their cousins. And their cousins are going to tell their boyfriends. And their boyfriends are going to tell their girlfriends. Their girlfriends are going to tell their friends. And their friends are going to tell their mothers. And some of them might even tell their fathers. So now you know, everyone knows what's going on right now. So this young man right now, he's on the run. Imagine being on the run. It's not easy to be on the run. I was on the run in my nightmares, and I had to wake up out of it because it was so terrible. But imagine being on the run in real life. Imagine wanting to have the luxury of taking someone's life and living in the free society at the same time. A wild animal in a sense. I mean, you know what I mean. Brutal individual. So you know what? It's just simple. It's just simple. I just walk into the barbershop, put on a mask, all black, commit a crime, and that's it. It's really easy. But you know what it is? It really is that easy though. But here's where it gets difficult. Will you get caught or not? That's where it gets difficult right there. That's where it gets difficult right there. Young people, fresh to the planet, just start living life. The brains is working, but they're consuming nonsense. So from consuming nonsense, they end up doing nonsense. And being on the run this person who thought they were so smart. So you know what? I know what I need to do. All I need to do, put on a mask, walk to the barber shop, do what I do, and that's it. So easy to break down a crime. Because keep in mind, if you're gonna rap about a crime, make videos about a crime, talk about a crime, why not tell someone about it? So when Tom tell Harry, don't forget these individuals, they're down now to begin with. I mean, some of them know their fathers, some of them do not. Believe it or not, some of them get a chance to meet their fathers when they're behind the bars with their fathers. Some of their fathers is doing 30 years. And they say, my father doing life. My father's doing life. You know who I am? And a lot of them, sometimes they dream their fathers doing life. Think about it. Imagine that. Father and son reacquainted behind the bars. Happens every day, believe it or not. That's the life of a gangster. That's the life of living and playing with guns, basically. Ask any older individuals, they will tell younger individuals, you know what? If you want to go ahead and live your life like this, here's what's going to come along with it. But sometimes younger individuals, they're not going to listen to your parents. A lot of times, they're going to listen to your friends, strangers in a sense. And once they go behind the bars, they're going to realize, you know what? I was listening to strangers instead of listening to my own family. But it's too late now. Mama's old. Mama old. Daddy old. I mean, they don't know their father. They don't say daddy old. They don't know their father. Mama old now. They behind the bars. They can't get out. But they finally got a chance to become wiser now. But it's too late. They said the world's a terrible place. But they said the world's a great place. They said it is what you make it. But I tell you this right here, being in a gang, I mean, maybe gangs different now, but I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. But gangs, when I just think about gangs, I just think about crimes and criminal activities. People do unproductive things and think they're cool. Till next time, F Service TV, don't forget, I see him do it. I see him walk in that barber shop, commit that crime. Thought he was going to get away with it. I guarantee you, he was poor down and out, young man. I'm not certain if he knew his father. I would say not if I was to take a guess. I mean, he probably saw him one time, probably 2 times, no, only 3 times, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. But this young man was so smart. The sneakers that he was wearing to commit the crime, those are probably the only good sneakers he had to his name. I don't know. They were tracking from his sneakers. I don't know. Was he wearing someone else's shoes? I don't think so. Criminals, not that smart. They go behind the bars now and start crying like a baby. Change my diaper, change my diaper. Grown man baby. Imagine being a grown man baby. The next time, F Service TV. But I see him do it though.